Hi Vishwa, how are you?
Fine.
Okay. So, just introduce yourself.
Good morning, sir. I am Vishwa. I am from Nagar. I have completed my BTech in Mechanical Engineering from Siddhartha Institute of Engineering and Technology, Ibrahimpatnam. Presently I am pursuing automation testing, and I am hardworking in nature and dedicated to committed work. I intend to be a part of the organization which offers security and also a scope to enhance my skills for the growth of the company. That's all about it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you are pursuing automation.
Yes.
So I think you are completed your manual.
Yes.
Okay. So you are familiar with manual testing.
Yes.
Okay. So let me start. What is the difference between inspection and walkthrough?
Inspection is a process where the client will be sending a QA team to the software company to check whether the process of developing a software is going properly or not with an intimation. When it comes to walkthrough, it is also a kind of inspection only, but the QA team will come without intimating the software company to check whether the process is going on correctly or not.
Okay, that's fine. So you said that inspection and walkthrough, and you are pursuing automation.
Yes.
So the automation testing is because of regression testing. Okay. So why we are doing this regression testing, and is it mandatory to do?
Regression testing is done in order to uh, in order to uh, in order to combine both the modules, so that whenever a new module will be added to the existing module, there will be some disturbance. There is a chance of disturbance of the old module when the new module is added. So by doing regression testing, we will overcome that problem.
So when we are adding new modules or when we are deleting new modules, in that time there is a chance to like affecting the
Affecting the
existing. So we need to check the regression testing. Okay. So what is the difference between white box testing and black box testing?
White box testing is a type of testing done by developers in developing environment. It is done before sending to the testers. And coming to black box testing, it is done by the testers in testing environment.
Okay. Done. Okay. So what is exploratory testing?
Exploratory testing is done when there is a lack of proper documentation about the requirements and lack of time. There, the experienced tester will come in picture. He will analyze the before completed projects, and also by using his experience and by using some search engines, he will try to test the existing module to get the defects.
Okay. So, what is deferred bug?
Deferred bug is a kind of bug which is of low priority, and also at the time if there is a lack of time and the release is on the peak, we will postpone that bug for the next release.
So deferred means like is there any permissions required?
Yes, sir. There are some conditions to keep a bug in the deferred state, like it must be of low priority and low severity, and it must also it should not affect the present release.
Fine. So yeah, what is error handling?
Error handling is finding whether the message coming during when we give a invalid credential in a particular field, we will get a message of that, for example, username is there. If we give invalid credentials, there must be a message coming like wrong username. But in place of that message, if we get wrong password, So that would be not a correct message. So to check whether the message which is coming is correct or not, it is called error handling.
Yes. So we need to check that error message was correctly founded or
correct found or not.
so in STLC there is a test plan.
Yes.
What is meant by test plan?
It is a document prepared in which there are the effort and estimation that are needed to test a software, and also it is decided what type of testings are need to be done, and also the efforts needed and the team how the team should be designed to test the particular module or software.
Okay, so that's fine. So when you are executing a test case, so you are getting defect.
Yes.
How can you say the defect is priority? It is to be fixed first.
Yes. Priority depends upon the urgency to fix it. Whether, like, for example, there is a logo name, spelling mistake in the logo name of the application.
Okay.
So, if we don't fix it, it won't be affecting the functionality of it. But by looking at, the user will find some mistake that will be not good for the business perspective. So, as per graphical user interface, like cosmetic problems, we have to fix it also, and we have to give it as a priority.
So that's fine. So okay, if I can send to the market without doing any testing, not a proper testing, without doing any testing. So the product is developed.
Yes.
So I need to release to the market. So what will happen?
Without testing, if any software is released to the market, there is a very high chance of getting failure. And once if we get a product is failure, then the company image will be damaged, and also the client satisfaction will also be gone. So it is very necessary for us to do testing and find the defect that have been not found by the developers.
Okay. So what is meant by failure? You said that failure chances. What is meant by failure?
Failure is a defect found in the end user perspective or end user environment, where the real-time users will be using the software, and when they are going to find any defects, abnormal behavior in the software, that is called as failure.
That's fine. So you are a tester, you are getting lot of defects.
Yes.
So you need to send to the developer. So what is your approach? Which type of content you can make sure to produce to developer the defect?
I will prefer a defect log or defect tracking template.
Okay.
It consists of some headers like serial number, defect ID,
Okay.
test scenario ID, test case ID, test description, and after that reproducible steps, and assigned, reported by and reported date, assigned to and assigned date, along with that priority and status.
Okay, fine. So are you making any screenshot those things?
Yes, sir. We can also add a column like screenshot or hyperlink, so that whenever he clicks that link, he will be able to see the defect where it is.
Yes, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So you are studying the automation. So actually, this round fully about the manual testing. Okay. So next time you will get the chance for automation. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I completed myself. You have any questions?
No, sir.
Yeah. Okay. That's